and welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics, and the Lakers starting five. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura, and it's Doncic in at point guard. Here's Bird. 6 to shoot. Pulls it. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Outside Reeves. For 3, James. He drops it from range.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You'd love to see it.
Ainge, the pass to McHale. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Doncic. Drops in the 3.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Here's Ainge. He's covered by Reeves. Boston shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
At the line for your Celtics, Robert Parrish. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with the Celtics head coach. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Johnson on the wing. From the baseline. Again, the miss by Boston. Now Los Angeles with it. Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Six on the shot clock. Shoots. And he gets the jumper to drop. Doncic has got 5 points.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
To the inside. Here's Bird. James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 3-point lead. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
And the Celtics call time here.
Started.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Parrish. It's tipped. 18 feet out. James can't get it to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Parrish. Here's McHale. Over James. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. McHale's got his second basket. The Lakers lead by 3.
Who's got Luka?
Pass to Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Reeves. The rebound by Ainge. Outside Johnson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. So it's Los Angeles now. And here's Hayes. He's scoreless. Off target from outside. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Offensive rebound. McHale. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it's a Lakers ball. James outside. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. From the top of the key, he buries it. Doncic has got 7.
This guy just so reliable as an offensive performer. Luka doing things.
McHale, the pass to Johnson. Here's Bird. Back to Johnson. He puts up a 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. Now here's Hachimura. For 3, James. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ainge. Check by James. Here's McHale. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 3. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
These are his first free throws of the game. That's good from Doncic. Finney Smith checked in for the Lakers. Doncic hits them both.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
Boston calls timeout. Here's Ainge. He's covered by Reeves. McHale, the pass to Bird. Wide open. And he hits the jumper.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Finney Smith. Pass to Doncic. There's the 3. Boston pulls it in. McHale's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Johnson. Here's Bird. Check by James. They get it again.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Celtics trail by 4. Outside Johnson. Here's Ainge. Still without a bucket. Here's Bird. Rejected by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to McHale. Back to Johnson. Here's Bird. Over James. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 6 points. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. And here's Finney-Smith. And here's Reeves outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Ames, the pass to Bird. Here's McHale. He's marked by Finney-Smith. McHale, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Outside Reeves. Pass to James. And Los Angeles, another three.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Johnson. Still no points. 11 feet out. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. Celtics trail by 10. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Bird missing.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Seasting. Pass to McHale. Over Finney-Smith. Shot's good by McHale. McHale's got 8. Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. From outside the arc. Boston pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Seasting. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Doncic outside. Connects from downtown. 12 points for him.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Seasting passes to Walton. To the left wing. Here's Vincent. Sinks the 15-footer. A minute 31 left in the first. Pass to Hayes. James outside. And slam dunk by James.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Vincent. Here's McHale. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Rejected by James, and he stays with it. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to James. Here's Connect. Launches it. And Los Angeles, another three.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Here's Seasting, guarded by Doncic. And here's Vincent. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. From deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break up 12. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And it's Vincent in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Wedman, the pass to Seasting. Here's Bird, guarded by Vanderbilt. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. The Lakers lead by 11. Here's Connect. Pass to Finney-Smith. No good with the triple. Here's Seasting. He's covered by Vincent. Here's Seasting. Here's Walton. Here's Vincent. Offensive rebound. Wedman, the pass to Walton. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
To Los Angeles.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves outside. Nails it from three. Reeves has got 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bird, that's good.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Finney-Smith. Vincent outside. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Seasting. Yet to see a basket. Vincent up top. Releases. Walton. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Walton's gone 1 for 3 on the night. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. 13 points in the game.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Pass to Wedman. Here's Seasting. He's covered by Vincent. Here's Bird. Shot clock at 5. Vanderbilt with the block. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Vincent passes to Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Counted for Vincent.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Boston calls timeout.
It's your Boston Dancers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Seasting. He's covered by Vincent. Seasting passes to Wedman. 16 feet out. And he can't bank that one in.
Larry Bird. First personal foul. First team
It's
foul.
time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 18. Rebounded by the Celtics. Bird's got 4 rebounds now. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. A good look from Johnson. Gets an open look and hits it. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Pass to Reeves. Fires from deep. Parrish with a rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Bird's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. There's the steal. Outside Johnson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
They get it back. Out to Hachimura from downtown. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Celtics trail by 16. Here's Seasting. No points so far. Outside Johnson. Over Reeves. Another shot. And Walton gets it to go.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
James passes to Finney-Smith. James deciding where to go with it. Drills it from deep. James has got 14.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Now here's Hachimura. Reeves, the pass to Vincent. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Bird. Here's Seasting. He's covered by Reeves. Seasting passes to Parrish. Over Finney-Smith. Parrish, no good. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside Finney-Smith. Now James. Stripped away. Here's Bird. 9 points in the game. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Bird. Johnson with it. Vincent picks him up. Here's Parrish. The jump hook. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Parrish has gotten his second bucket of the game. James with the ball. He's got 14. From deep, Reeves. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Bird. Checked by James. Pass to Johnson. There's the drive, and he comes up with a bucket.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Finney-Smith. Goodwin comes in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Goodwin. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Goodwin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Ainge. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Johnson on the wing. He shoots a 3. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 19. Pass to Doncic. From the wing. And that's off the glass and in. Doncic has got 14.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Johnson passes to McHale. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Johnson. Inside. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Doncic. Hachimura's got his first bucket in this one. Celtics trail by 21. Pass to Parrish. Over Hachimura. Parrish, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
It's not just about the passer. As the recipient of that alley-oop, you've got to have timing and anticipation. Yes, sir, Rui Hachimura.
Ainge, the pass to Wedman. Doncic against Johnson. Pass to Wedman. Here's Ainge. No made baskets yet. Sinks it from distance.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Here's Goodwin. Doncic on the wing. Nifty move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game, his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First one falls for him. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Goodwin. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Wedman. Doncic against Johnson. Here's McHale. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 22. Doncic with it. Back to Hachimura. From the arc. Doncic, no good. So it's Boston now. A minute 50 left in the second. Pass to Parrish. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Robert Parrish.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Lakers lead by 21. Down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Pass to Parrish. Goes back up. It's blocked. They get it back. 6 to shoot. Right side Johnson. Again, the miss by Boston. Here's Hachimura. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Good on the second one. Here's Ainge. Pass to Wedman. 56 seconds left in the second. They set the screen. 4 on the clock. Here's McHale. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. James outside. Doncic on the wing. Out to James. Wing shot on the way. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Ainge. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Johnson to the middle. Here's McHale. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. McHale's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And so in the game for Los Angeles, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center position.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Pass to James. Back to Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Boston with a rebound. Parrish has got 11 rebounds in the game. Johnson against Doncic. Here's Parrish. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And here's Reeves outside. Boston with a rebound. Bird's got 5 rebounds tonight. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Doncic against Johnson. Pass to McHale. The jump hook. Counted. McHale's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
From deep, Reeves. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Johnson against Doncic. Johnson passes to Bird. Here's McHale. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. Parrish has got 10 points in the game. The Lakers lead by 17. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Johnson. Doncic, no good. Johnson against James. Goes up on the baseline.
Celtics foul. Robert Parrish. First personal foul.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Reeves. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Boston calls time here. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Here's Ainge. He's covered by Reeves. Ainge, the pass to Bird. Over James. Inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Shooting one.
The Lakers lead by 15. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Count that one.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Reeves. 17 points in the game. He buries it from three. Reeves has got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
McHale, no good. Los Angeles leading by 20. Pass to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Boston pulls it in.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Johnson passes to McHale. Back to Johnson. Elbow shot. And the jumper falls for him. Johnson's got 6 points.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 18. No good from outside. Doncic against Johnson. Pass to Ainge. Here's Bird. Over James. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. He's got 11. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Johnson with the defensive effort. Celtics trail by 16. Pass to Bird. Ainge, the pass to Bird. Here's Ainge. He's covered by Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McHale. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on LeBron James.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Los Angeles leading by 14. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Outside Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Connect. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Connect's got 6.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's McHale. 19 points in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's on Rui Hachimura. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. That one's off. Finney-Smith checked in for Hachimura. He hits the second from the line. The Lakers lead by 16. Outside Reeves. Here's Doncic. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Bird passes to McHale. Buries it down low. McHale's got 10 points in the quarter.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Robert Parrish. Second personal.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Doncic hits them both. Here's Seasting. No points yet. Down low. Here's Parrish. Shot blocked. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The Lakers on D. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2. Robert Parrish.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They lead by 14. And here's Connect outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, you see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Here's McHale. He's got 22.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Fifth team foul. At the line for Boston, Kevin McHale. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles leading by 15. Doncic outside. Outside Finney-Smith. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Pass to McHale. Here's Seasting. No points so far. Here's Bird. Connects on the 17-footer. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Here's Connect. Back to Doncic. And he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 22 points.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Here's McHale. He's got 24. He's off on that one. Good D by Finney-Smith. Now Reeves. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Connect. The three. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Here's Bird. Again, the miss by Boston. The Lakers lead by 18. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Hayes inside. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Johnson, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 24.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Doncic against Johnson. Pass to Bird. Shot is up. Doncic grabs the miss. Lets the three fly. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Seasting. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jerry Seasting taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Both shots good from the strike. 1:46 left in the third. Los Angeles leading by 18. Vincent outside. Pass to Goodwin. Just 4 to shoot. Misses the jumper from the wing. And Boston has possession. To the paint. Here's Seasting. Banked it in off the glass. Seasting's gotten 4 this quarter.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Now here's Vanderbilt. And 1:01 left in the third. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Going inside. A shot by Seasting, no good. And here's Vincent. He's got 6. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Vincent. Out to the right wing. Here's Goodwin. Great look, but off the mark. Celtics trail by 16. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McHale. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. McHale's got 26 points.
High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Goodwin. The 3 is up. No good on the shot. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Seasting in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Vincent, right side, fires it from 18. And the shot falls short that time.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Now here's Hachimura. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
Now here's Vincent. The D's right on him. Looking to get back on track. Rebounded by LeBron.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Celtics trail by 16. Here's Seasting. Vincent outside. Over to the left wing. And there's the screen. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Hachimura. Back to James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Milton's checked in for Vincent. Both free throws good from James. Celtics trail by 16. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Seasting. Over Milton. Seasting with the bucket. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Sinks it! What range from downtown! James has got 19 points.
Oh, the deep arm from LeBron, who makes that shot look effortless.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Seasting. Check by James. To the middle. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. From about 19. And James gets it to go. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, it's very hard to guard LeBron James because he's a three-level scorer. Catches the defense off guard, just pulls up into that mid-range.
Here's Seasting.
I'm open right here.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Johnson, he's checked in for Vincent. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers lead by 19. Here's Goodwin. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Vincent outside. Here's Hachimura. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Seasting. Tries again. Here's Walton. And he banks in the layup.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Walton's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Vincent passes to James.
What's the roll?
Fires the 3. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Wedman uses the glass to finish the layup.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
James passes to Hachimura. Screen by James. Hachimura with room to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Celtics trail by 15. Here's Bird. Pass to Seasting. Johnson on the wing. 5 to shoot. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Vincent off the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. And here's Boston. Here's Seasting. Pass to Bird. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Bird's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's the Lakers with it. The lead is 15. James outside. LeBron without hesitation. And the layup falls. James has got 23.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
Here's Seasting. Pass to Bird. Here's Seasting. Here's Walton. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Goodwin passes to Finney-Smith. Blocked! Here's Bird. Hachimura covering. Here's Bird. James with the block. They recover it. And there's a pick. Here's Seasting. Sweet little floater.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Allie, thank you.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bird. Goes up from the block. Parrish, no good. The Lakers lead by 15. Now here's Reeves. James hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. James has got 11 points here in the second half. So it's Boston now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Bird passes to Parrish. Here's Bird. Let's go with a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bird's got 20.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Reeves with the ball.
At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. And so Reeves nails both of them. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 16. McHale, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Bird. Over James. And it's Bird missing. And so it's the Lakers with it. Outside Reeves.
Celtics foul call. Robert Parrish. 4th personal foul. 3rd team.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Back to Hachimura. The Lakers with another miss. Celtics trail by 16. 19-footer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Reeves. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
Pass to McHale. Here's Ainge. From the right block. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
At the line for 2, Larry Bird.
And he drops the first. Good on both. Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to Hayes. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Celtics trail by 17. Johnson passes to Bird. Back to Johnson. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Pass to Reeves. For 3. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Johnson. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's McHale. Hachimura covering. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Lakers lead by 20. Now Doncic. James outside. No good on the 3. Outside Johnson. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Doncic outside. Pass to James. Off target from 3-point range. So it's Boston now. Johnson passes to Ainge. There's a minute 12 left in the 4th quarter here. Parrish. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Rui Hachimura.
At the line for your Celtics, Robert Parrish. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Finney-Smith checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connects checked in for Reeves. And James is subbed in for Doncic. And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th. The Lakers lead by 18. James outside. Back to James. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Henderson. Over James. James with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Finney-Smith. And here's Connect outside. Hits the trifecta.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Seasting. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.